Hello, my dear friends. This is your favorite Slavic friend, and today it's Sun here, and I have something very interesting to explain to you, to teach you. So, what is life coaching? What is coaching, and who is it for? I find that many educated women that have their own jobs kind of do not know what coaching is. Why do I know this? I know this because I am in the midst of it, becoming a coach, life coach. I'm not quite sure what coaching branch I'm gonna go in, but I'm trained. I'm going through such a tough training of becoming a coach. I had to find people who want to get coached for free. I even said it on this channel a few times, and if you are interested, you can contact me via this email. There's still few spots left, and in the midst of all of this, I thought, because I am very much into self-development, so I went to therapy, I had my mentors, and I tried many different therapies, and then I tried coaching as well. And in this industry, I was like up in like middle of it for the past few years. So I thought people would jump into the free coaching. Oh my god. I was wrong so much. Like, some people would have already some beliefs, judgments around coaching, especially life coaching. Even my own mother said to me, I pushed her a little bit. So we can't coach our people from our family friends because we have relationship with it. It would be not ethical. But I was asking my mom if she wants to get coached from one of my colleagues, and she was like, no. And then I was a little bit pushed. I was like, why not? She's like, I don't think much of it about it, but no. I was like, why not? It's free. So I pushed her, and I knew I was pushing her, and the answer I got was very hurtful. She told me she does not believe that's something tangible, something real, something that she wants like invest her time in. In Serbia we have that saying, prodavanje magle, which would, English there is no such a saying, but basically translation means like selling something that's nothing, which we say like we're selling mist, because mist is like nothing. Anyways, and I was shocked. It hurt me so bad coming from my mother, that I went into like self-negative talk. And whenever I would ask somebody, I was still hurt. It still was sore for me. Do people think that coaching is not a thing? And then I start talking to people, and I realized that actually most of the people, like 95%, more than that, did not know what coaching is. And I would try to explain it to them. So just trying to explain it to people was the whole process in itself, and then they would still not get it. And then I realized I just need to be better at explaining it. So after we explained to like many people finally start getting it. So what coaching is, this is why you clicked on this video. Coaching is oriented on the goals. Firstly, no, let me start with this. There's different types of coaching. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what mentorship is, what therapy is, what counseling is, what coaching is, so you know the difference between all of them, because quite a few people get very confused about it. Just need to take a sip of my mocktail. I do live in Ireland, and this is one of the few days in the year when it's so sunny, but it's so hot. Like, but it's 7-8 o'clock. Delicious. Anyways, so I'll try my best. I'll do my best. If you do have questions, please leave them down below. I would appreciate your engagement. do this video, it will bring me more people to watch, more subscribers. So I appreciate any type of engagement, likes, comments, anything. So what is coaching? How does coaching session look like? Most of it, this can vary. Some can be longer, some can be shorter. Coaching sessions, most of them are 1 hour long, and the price is more expensive than therapy or counseling, because it's not something that you would use coaching for years and years. It's kind of like short-term commitment, and it's only meant for the high performers in the companies. Some companies contract coaches to help their people in their leadership positions develop faster or develop more deeper, whatever, you know what I mean. So it is for high performance, and this hurts me to notice that even talking to some women who earn a lot, who are driven, who love what they do, and they still don't think that coaching is something that they can help. I've been coached many times. I've been to therapy many times, years. I've been mentored for years, and I can say it to you from my own experience, my own story, that coaching should come after therapy. So when we coach people, we do not go into past, we do not go into stories, and every person have the story, the meaning behind the words they say. One word can mean different to different people. One emotion can mean different to different people. So we are not getting stuck in, oh, my mother was this, my mother was that, she said that to me, she said that to me. We base our coaching session on a goal, because we do work with high achievers. If there's any type of goal that person want to reach, no matter if it's weight loss, no matter if it's relationship stuff, parenting stuff, business stuff, entrepreneurship, whatever it is, not good communication with your manager, whatever it is, you set a goal with something that's really taking out of your life instead of adding more on top of it. So when you feel stuck in your life and you know you achieved so much behind you, and this particular thing you cannot, or it's so hard to reach it seems almost impossible. It seems whatever you tried, or you don't have time, or you don't have, your motivation is not there. You're not aligned to the thing you want to achieve. Something is missing. When something is missing, that's when you need coaching. So we set a goal. This is the purest. What I'm explaining to you, there's different ways people do it. This is the purest way that I am learning now, that my tutors are teaching me. Purest type of coaching. We let our coaches set a goal, and goal can change at any point, and then we listen. So we are trained in active listening, truly listening and feeling with the person we are coaching, reframing their words, using their words, reflecting it back like mirror, reframing it, paraphrasing, using metaphors, and asking very open questions that go through your brain. They activate different waves in your brain that activate different thinking. We create a safe space to create solutions of how to reach something you really want to reach. We question your motivation. We question if the goal is truly aligned with what you want, what you need. And if you listen to this with your ears, it may feel different than listening truly what I mean. This in today's world, coaching is something that people need, something that they just need to sit for an hour, talk, be open, talk about whatever they need to talk to reach that goal, and truly be heard by person who truly hears you in your environment, not talk back at you, not cannot wait for you to finish to say something, not scroll on their phone while you're talking, who truly listens to you. This is why we get paid. And the outcome of this is unbelievable. If you're open, why don't we go to back past? Because we're not therapists. Therapists would try and figure out what happened in the past. We try and listen to you. We listen to the story. Why something new that you want to achieve? Why does something in the past stopping you from achieving the future thing? So we are seeing at whatever is happening inside of you in this present. What is the outcome of the past thing, of the trauma or whatever you went through, tough times, fears? So we are not focused on a car crash that happened in the past. We are focused on what needs to work better, what else is not yet upgraded. I don't want to say fixed, but what else, what another little part that had consequences after that car crash, but you were so busy with your life that you didn't notice it until now. And now we just changed that little part. You changed that little part, and then you've been flying off like a rocket, not a car, a rocket ship. I hope all of these metaphors helps you. I'm not sure what else you would be curious. How many coaching session one needs. It depends how many you want. I want to be coached personally because my life at the moment is very high paced. I have loads of different things happening inside of my life. I'm dating for marriage. I am becoming more successful in my job career, and I'm trying to learn and embody being coach. So there's a lot of things happening in my life. So coaching helps me stay focused. Coaching helps me find clarity. Coaching helps me bring awareness to those little parts that got a little bit, let's say, damaged. But we are not damaged because we are functioning human beings in society. We are very high functioning. But those little parts that need maybe lubrication, or you just need to switch it, that little thing that you cannot see, but you can feel it, like there's something that's preventing me from flying like a rocket to the thing I want to achieve. So coaching helps you, especially in today's world when there's a lot of noises, a lot of things to do, a lot of opinions. Coaching helps you sit with yourself, and with very powerful, intuitive, open, active listening and open questions help you bring more awareness to those little parts of you that need a lubrication, that need maybe a change of attitude, mindset shift, rinse off, clean, that will shoot you out to the stars and upcoming forever. Because coaching, why doesn't it last for years? Because when we change those little parts, when we raise your awareness, what happens when a human gets their awareness raised, consciousness raised? So after me doing 3 years of therapy, 2 years of mentorship, and maybe like half of a year of coaching, my awareness is so high now that I can coach myself through things. I can ask myself some difficult questions because I became comfortable with answering, with being present with myself, with answering. I became like, we build a map. We coaches help you draw your own map. So you're here and this is where you want to go. And then while you talk, you start making your way out there. And then we sometimes find a little things that may postpone your trip, a little things that keep bringing you to the wrong direction. And just helping you see it, notice it. You'll know, okay, on my path to my goal, I know this thing is gonna try and take my attention off of it. And when we realize as humans, when we bring something to our awareness, that cannot affect us, that cannot take hold of us. So when we're going through our day, reaching our goals, it may be like something else, some other goal, years in the future, and then we still know, oh, watch out for that sign that's gonna take us the wrong way. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you subscribe, leave a comment. I hope I cleared a little bit of what coaching is. Oh yeah, I said I'm gonna like compare it to mentorship. So mentorship is, you would go to a person that already have something you have, that already have the position, that already have the marriage you want, and you would ask them for tips and tricks. They will mentor you up. Where coaching is, through creative process, will help you find your own way, draw your own map, change the little parts that will that are stopping you from reaching your destination. We already compared it to therapy. And that was it. Easy peasy. I hope this helps you. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I would love some engagement, so that my channel can find another people to help with these little videos, nuggets, and you can watch the next video here. I hope you have a lovely day.